In today's video tutorial, we're going to explain to you step by step how to replace the NV41 Series motherboard. What do you need? Some soft material for under the laptop so you don't get scratches, a metal cleaner spray, a container to put the screws in, baby wipes, thermal paste, a screwdriver, a spatula, a cloth and, of course, the new motherboard. The first step is to remove the screws. Put the laptop carefully on the side. Press in the hole with a micro screwdriver or a small pin. Now you can carefully lift up the keyboard. There are still two connectors attached. Disconnect them. Lift the keyboard up. Now you can carefully remove the bottom case. When you have removed the bottom case, it is time to unscrew the heatsink part. Once all four screws are out, you can remove the heatsink. Do this very carefully. If the copper part bends, it is not usable anymore. It is important that you remove the old thermal paste. To do this, use baby wipes first. Clean both the CPU and heatsink. When most of it is off, grab the metal cleaner. Spray the metal cleaner on the cloth and clean the CPU and heatsink completely. The next thing to do is to disconnect the battery. Now unscrew all the screws with the plus symbol next to them. Now that we have unscrewed the 5 screws, we can disconnect the cables. Once all the cables are disconnected, it is time to carefully remove the motherboard. Now take the new motherboard and gently replace it. Make sure no cables get under the motherboard. Now you can reconnect the cables. Now make sure that all the screws are put back in the right place. Now it's time to apply the thermal paste. Put a little thermal paste on the spatula and gently wipe it out on the CPU. Put the heatsink back in place. It is important to pay close attention. The plastic flap must go well under the fan, otherwise, you will get a ticking sound. Now you can put the screws back in place. You can put back the bottom case. This was the final step. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe.